The CDO has a lot of learning, has a lot of information that they have to get, and they have to do that in a very, very small amount of time. And that's the benefit of taking a program like this that CDOs can get, is quickly understand what's out there, what have companies done, what are the great examples of data and analytics use in organizations, and quickly implement those or think about how those could be implemented within their organization. The CDAO program is evolving, as is the CDAO role in organizations. So each time we present this course, we are updating with material, and we are bringing all our alumni to come and interact again with the current cohorts, and that way we are building a huge community of CDAOs, and not only locally but also across the country.
I went in thinking that the program was just going to give me a lot of technical skills. What it ended up doing for me, though, was changing my perspective on what data management was, how to govern it, and really a lot of the aspects of the future. I found that there were two different types of skills that I walked away with. Some were very practical. With the data visualization class, there were some real techniques that you learned about how to take data and present it in a simple, consumable fashion. Those types of skills were very valuable for working with executives as well as people more in the middle management. The other skill that became really useful was the fact that you're collaborating with so many different types of executives with the CDAO programs that you learned how to work as a team.
I love to be able to collaborate, as I said before, with people from other areas, in particular with the classmates that were part of the Chief Diversity Officers program. Coming from the technology background, we normally tend to look at problems in a much more binary perspective, right? Everything is a little bit of ones and zeros, solutions, technology. But seeing, as I said before, the human aspect, the business processes, the people that actually have to work the information, understand their cultural differences, their work dynamics, it really helped me understand that I need to understand those elements in order to be able to put very effective strategies around the way that we will use the information, the way that we protect the information, and ultimately use that information, that data, in order to help companies go through the journey of transforming themselves into data-driven entities.
So if you're thinking about entering into a professional experience situation, you should really first be thinking about who else is going to be part of that session, right? You want to make sure that you are connecting with other folks, either in similar agencies or related agencies or organizations that you have the ability to benefit from. A lot of the benefit of these programs is really in the networking of the other participants. The second part is really about the content. Does the content provide you a lens to help you improve in your not only day-to-day work, but help you think more strategically about what you are doing, about what your organization is doing, and where you need to be going? So I think the career value that the programs like the CDAO program are providing for their participants is it's helping them to get out of their normal day-to-day work, agencies or organizations or institutions, and not only connect with others that are facing a lot of the same problems that they are facing, but really to take a step back and really think strategically about what's happening in their organizations, what sort of patterns have they fallen into that maybe could be improved, to brainstorm and to take some lessons back to their organizations, things that could be implemented in many cases relatively easily, that are going to have a big difference and that are going to not only improve their organizations, but improve the individual's career prospects.